Hello friends and traders, welcome to the presentation of this Astro Wave composite. It has a wonderful name as well, given as faster envelope functions level 3, and it is using something called planetary differentials. Now this is not a differential equations we do or a linear transformations or partial differential equations. This is not a quantitative model. This is an astro phenomena where we are finding the distances between the planets and how they are interacting with each other with a phenomena of a certain vibration. This tool has a lot of control as well. The key is, who is the center of the universe? We go back in time and we trust the ancients where they had this idea about who is in the center of the world. Since this is ancient philosophy, we will stick with that phenomena. It may or may not be true in today's world. Who knows what is the truth? Who is the center? Big Bang is now being challenged. And anyway, everything is being challenged in science anyways. So what we're going to do? We're not going to be scientific. We're going to be the humble follower of these cycles, so that this tool is inducing us to think that way. Now this tool has been placed on Sunday Open, and I'm not going to go through all this markings redoing it. I did it already to save you time and space. We're moving in space. Earth is rotating across its axis roughly 1,000 miles an hour. Earth is rotating across around the sun, not in circle, but in an ellipsoid manner with 60,000 miles an hour. Sun and solar system is traveling roughly like 250,000 miles an hour. So we are rotating in space and time. So let's not spin ourselves further since we are already spinning. So I will get to business. All right. So placement, we put it on Sunday, and we want to see there are a couple of things happening here at the bottom. There's a composite structures, and then there is a simplified higher time frame structures. Now we're talking about nothing to do with price. This is an overlay of the energy map. It is nothing to do. It has nothing to do with anything with price. It's just an overlay. But we need an offset point, starting point, and we just chose Sunday, right? So some testing has to be done on the market. It is reacting on Sunday Open or Saturday because rotation of planets are really going on 24 hours. We don't stop it. So we are taking a slice of time in space. So what's happening here is we want to look at the interfaces and the peaks and valleys. When we see a twist, like even this is a turn. This is a turn. So we look at all the turning points and we look at all the crossing points. And we're expecting now, we're not using any oscillator. So we just first of all marking things as is. Now we're not, as I said, interfacing with price, or there's no oscillator in place. We're just marking it all the intersecting points and peaks and valleys. That's all there is. Okay, and then that's what I've done. I marked it all. Now this is a 5-minute chart of ES. It should not matter. So what is it doing? We are marking all the peaks and valleys and the crosses. You can see how effectively market is just pinpointing all these turns. Look at that. I just marked them roughly just to save time. Now if you add an oscillator, it will give you a bias and the direction. Now this is again not giving you directional bias. It is just giving you shift in momentum. Change in momentum is coming, right, off by a bar or so. And this is 5-minute vibrational chart. And we have, as I said, a lot of inputs to manage this even further on different time frames. It's quite a bit of work, but this is the lowest you want to go on 5 minutes. Let the vibration play out, and you see the entire map play. Now if you use level 2, pivot degree move, where we are going to interface with the inner planets and the moon, from pivot to pivot, you will just have profound timing methodology. So I hope this convinces you that there is some external influence in the market controlled by outside forces of the market. And this is where Mr. Gann was involved in investigating for all his lifetime. He was an astrologer, investigator, mathematician, the mystique. So this is a mystery. You can look into this. So now this is also overlaying a bigger cycles. So we are interfacing this bigger cycle, turning points. We're looking at this apex points up and down for turns, and then you can add much more further value. Now you can also do something, a counting of the waves. Remember, there are 9 numbers. So if you just count the 9 tops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th. 9 numbers, 8 jumps. Pick the top. All right. Thank you so much.